Good evening, my name is Jose Hugo Perez Ibarra. I'm from the 2RV2 group and welcome to the video where I will explain the consumer buying process, which is part of the first partial in the consumer behavior subject. First of all, the consumer behavior process is a series of steps or stages that a consumer does that will lead to a transaction in which he or she will obtain a product or a service. The first stage is the problem recognition, in which the consumer realizes that he has a problem that needs to be solved by purchasing a product or a service. Let's take this little guy for example. He knows that he's hungry, but does not know what to eat. At this point, the consumer is in stage 2, information search. It is really important to know where the consumer gets the information, because that's the moment we can know how to approach our consumers. Some consumers just go directly to the store and ask for information there. Some other make some phone calls in order to know more about a product. There are other consumers that simply ask for advices with friends or family, and most recently, people go online and check the pages or applications of the company to obtain information. The information that the consumer more care about is price, quantity, quality, promotion, and they want to know if the place is near their location or if the seller have deliveries. Before we enter in the next stage, it is important to know that, as a professional in marketing, this is when we can communicate with our consumers and make them know that our product can satisfy their needs, that we have promotions, and many other things that can make us more valuable than our competitors. And next we come with stage 3, which is the evaluation of alternatives. Although some people will come to a quick decision, most consumers will not settle for the first solution they find. They will evaluate several different options and the possible benefits or drawbacks to each. Let's get back to our little hungry guy. Maybe he wants something spicy, or perhaps he has allergies and cannot consume certain products. Let's also consider the option that he wants pizza. In internet, he saw some good reviews about some place, but a close friend of him recommended some other brand of pizza. This is the moment when our hungry friend is in the stage 4, purchase decision. Once the consumer has explored all the available options, he will make a decision about whether or not to move forward with the purchase. Let's take note that even though they have reached the middle of the buying process, they could still choose to walk away. The consumers need to be very sure of their purchase and need that sense of security so they can buy our product again. If we did not finish the transaction, it is not the end of the world. We can always reach our potential clients and remind them that we are here in case they must satisfy a similar need. Stage 5 is the purchase. The time to buy has come, and we as a seller need to make this process as easy as possible. To do so, it is important to have at hand all the tools for the transaction. For example, we need change in case it is a transaction in cash. The client needs to pay with credit or debit card? No problem, we have our point of sale terminal always ready, with battery and with internet. Let's also check if we can deliver the product to our client, or be ready if the client bought it online and only wants to pick it up at the store. Follow-up emails and surveys to know the level of satisfaction of our clients. Always give them the fair treatment and listen to all of their concerns, so they can still consider us as an option for their future needs. These were 6 stages of the consumer buying process. There are some other authors that use 4, some others use 5. The consumer buying process. There are some other authors that use 4, some others use 5. What is important is to know how to act and approach to our clients and make them know that we are one option to satisfy one or customer or a good recommendation with friends and family. That's all in regards of the consumer buying process. I hope that the information was clear as well as my pronunciation.